Question. When you are in a storm, where is the calm? Where is the calm? And the answer is the calm is deep down under the water. The storms are always on the surface. The storms are always on the surface. So if your life is always constantly in a storm, or you're seeing and experiencing a lot of storms, you need to become from a ship, you need to become a submarine. You need to become a deep sea diver, and you need to just dive down deep. There's 2 or 3 things that you will experience when you dive down deep, and you have to figure out what this means. I know obviously it's symbolic, but I'm not asking you to go jump in the sea. What does this mean for spiritually, emotionally, relationally, in your life, in your schedule, to dive down deep, to go deep, is to be with God in His presence. When you dive down deep, the diver or the submarine or whatever's down there, suddenly you are cut off from the surface storm. You can look up and you can see the lights and the refraction and all of that happening. You can see something happening out there, but you are not weathered by the weather. You are disconnected from that. You've come down deep. The storm is on the surface, not in the deep. The second thing you'll find is everything goes quiet. You can think. Everything goes quiet. You're able to feel your heartbeat. You're able to breathe a different oxygen, a different life source. And you're able to take a moment before you resurface and deal with the storm. And number three, you begin to love taking deep sea diving. You begin to love diving deep. You begin to understand where you meet God. We always want God to meet us in the storm, but God wants you to meet Him in the deep. We always want God to meet us in the storm, but God wants us to meet Him in the deep. And we exit that and we go deep and we find out 2 or 3 things. That God is there, has always been there. Number 2, He calls us into that relationship of being away from all of it and having a moment with Him. And number 3, we find that we are reminded that the storm is on the surface. The storm is on the surface. I know